Afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Oh, it's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Van Basten has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Motherwell with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, great header! And he's there to belt it away. Bellingham.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Dundee are looking to break at pace. And here's Cruyff. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Hullet. Bellingham. Lahm plays it in. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
It's a quick one. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Valverde. He's picked his way through. Valverde! He's delivered all right! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Done delicately. Chance for the header! Now, who's going to be first to this? That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And if you have just joined us, and the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper. Could be trouble here. Valverde. Motherwell are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Maldini. It's Bellingham. Lahm. He's a sharp little ball here. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged. Can he finish? And Yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
He's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well seen, saw that coming. Nicely spread. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Motherwell have hit a quick-fire double here. Passes short and sharp. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Kamavinga, and it's Lam. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham. And here's Van Basten. Distributed tidily. Big header! It's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Motherwell totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's surging through. Cruyff. Cruyff! And he hits the net. And again, they simply do not... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Motherwell have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. Well, the action has already resumed here. Valverde.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have... And Hullet! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that's been intercepted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cruyff. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, what a... And a shot! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. And the finish! Van Basten is being harried and hassled.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Great pass a go! He scored! And And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, important interception. Bellingham. Oh, this is a great position. Motherwell can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's had a hit! And that interception was most necessary. And the shot! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Back into the middle.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
It's a good run, that. Great timing. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. For Valverde. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Rijkaard. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rijkaard. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's found a way past. Referee has just said play on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that's another good win of the ball. Lovely ball and a real chance. Van Basten! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Spread it left. Brilliantly cut out. 5 minutes to add. Motherwell do have a chance to counter here. He is through here. A lot of space. Real chance! And that has been clubbed away. And here's Cruyff. That is a brilliant interception. And that is that. Motherwell really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Van Basten, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?